Let's have a look at some of the roles of a teacher and trainer. So the first one we've got on here is to actually teach and to impart knowledge. I think we can all agree that that's ultimately why you're there. The second one, motivate or inspire if you like. So you are a motivator. You're going to come across some learners that don't particularly want to be there at times, or maybe they're struggling for motivation for whatever reasons, and it's your role to actually inspire them and to get them motivated to actually complete their coursework, to revise for their exam, and to really get them, motivated towards completing the qualification. The third one I've got on here is a role model. Okay, so you are a role model to your learners. Whether you like it or not, you are in a position of power as a teacher and trainer. And first of all, you're going to be a role model for your subject. Okay, so obviously if you're talking about certain practices within your subject, you need to lead from the front and make sure that you are actually practicing these yourselves. And you're also a role model when it comes to life skills and basically life itself. I taught for quite a while, as I mentioned, within further education, and you've got quite impressionable students within this sort of area, so 16, 17, 18-year-olds, and you're a role model for them for things like turning up on time, for the way you conduct yourself, general manners, and you're preparing people like that for the workplace. So it is quite a pivotal and important part within teaching and education. I've got the planner on here, so an organiser, a planner. We've already touched on this when we're talking about the teaching cycle. It's an actual vital part or a vital role within teaching. Yes, it can be time consuming, getting all your resources together, planning every single lesson, but it is very important. An assessor, a good teacher is constantly assessing. You'll come on more to talk about assessing more when we look at Unit C, but it is very important. You need to assess all the time to actually check that your learners, your students understand you and they are actually progressing within the qualification. Evaluator, so again we touched on that in the teaching cycle, so you should be evaluating your own practice, evaluating how students are getting on as you progress along, and actually always looking to improve your own actual teaching style and resources. And then the last one we've got on there is to be approachable. Okay, is that a role? Well, to actually be approachable, be friendly, I think is pretty important. You'd like to think that your students would come up to you at the end of a lesson or various points to ask questions, and obviously is likely to be a lot more rapport and respect if you do sort of set up that sort of relationship with them.